Have you ever woken up feeling a little bit sluggish, even after a full night's sleep? Do you find your energy levels dipping before lunch? Or perhaps you're struggling with those stubborn extra pounds that just won't budge. Maybe you've noticed your memory isn't quite as sharp as it used to be. Or your digestion feels a little off. For so many of us, as we get a little older. These are uncomfortable realities that we just assume are part of the aging process. But what if I told you that one of the most common, seemingly innocent habits you partake in every single morning could actually be contributing to all these struggles, silently working against your health and vitality? It's a secret hiding in plain sight, right there on your breakfast plate. The painful truth is that many of the breakfast choices we've been told are good for us, or that have simply become a comfortable routine, are actually doing more harm than good. Especially for those of us enjoying our golden years. They can zap your energy, contribute to inflammation, make weight management a daily battle, and even impact your cognitive sharpness. But don't despair, because the good news is, armed with the right knowledge, you have the power to turn things around. In this video, we're going to unveil the 4 absolute worst breakfast foods you should avoid, like the plague if you're over 60, and just as importantly, we'll reveal the 4 incredible breakfast foods that you absolutely must incorporate into your daily routine to boost your energy, sharpen your mind, support your digestion, and truly help you thrive. You'll be amazed at the difference these simple swaps can make, so make sure you watch to the very end, because there's something truly surprising that I can't wait to share with you. Let's dive right into those breakfast culprits that could be holding you back from feeling your best every single day. The first offender, and one that sneaks into far too many of our homes, is Wonder sugary breakfast cereals. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but they're so quick and easy, and yes, they are. But that convenience comes at a very steep price for your health, especially as we age. Think about those colorful boxes, often marketed with healthy-sounding claims or images of fruits. What they often don't highlight is the shocking amount of added sugar packed into every bowl. We're talking about cereals that can contain as much sugar per serving as a fizzy drink or a dessert. When you start your day with a big bowl of these highly processed, sugar-laden cereals, what happens inside your body is a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels. Your body then rushes to produce insulin to bring that sugar down. And soon after, you experience what's commonly known as a sugar crash. This crash leaves you feeling tired, irritable, and often craving more sugary foods, setting you up for a day of energy roller coaster rides and unhealthy snacking. Beyond the immediate energy slump, regular consumption of high-sugar cereals contributes to a host of long-term health problems. It can increase your risk of developing type 2 diabetes, contribute to weight gain, particularly around the middle, and even promote inflammation throughout your body, which is a key driver for so many age-related conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and cognitive decline. These cereals are often stripped of valuable fiber, which is crucial for healthy digestion and keeping you feeling full. And they typically offer very little protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass as we get older. We want to avoid those empty calories that provide a quick burst of energy followed by a drastic dip. So, if your morning routine involves a bowl of cornflakes, frosted flakes, Fruity Loops, or even many of those granola cereals that seem healthy but are surprisingly high in sugar, it's time to rethink. Instead of reaching for those brightly colored boxes, consider what a truly nourishing breakfast looks like for sustained energy and good health. You might think, but what else is as easy? And there are plenty of options we'll get to later that are just as simple and infinitely better for you. Moving on to our second breakfast villain. And this one might be a bit harder to give up for some of you because it's a staple in many traditional breakfasts. Processed meats like bacon, sausages, and deli meats. Oh, that sizzling bacon smell in the morning can be tempting, can't it? But let's talk about what these foods are really doing to your body. These processed meats are notorious for being high in saturated fats and sodium, both of which are significant concerns for heart health, especially as we age. High intake of saturated fat can raise your bad cholesterol levels, increasing your risk of heart disease and stroke. And too much sodium contributes to high blood pressure, putting an extra strain on your heart and arteries. But it doesn't stop there. Processed meats often contain nitrates and nitrites, which are used as preservatives and for color. While these compounds help keep the meat fresh, they can convert into harmful N-nitroso compounds in your body, which have been linked to an increased risk of certain cancers, particularly colorectal cancer. Furthermore, the way these meats are often prepared, like frying bacon until it's crispy, can create advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, which are pro-inflammatory compounds that contribute to cellular damage and accelerate the aging process throughout your body. Think about it: a breakfast loaded with bacon, sausage patties, or even breakfast ham provides very little in terms of beneficial nutrients like fiber, vitamins, or antioxidants. What it does provide is a heavy dose of things your body has to work hard to process and eliminate, adding to your internal burden rather than supporting your vitality. For older adults, maintaining muscle mass is critical for strength, mobility, and overall independence, but relying on these unhealthy protein sources doesn't give your muscles the clean, high-quality fuel they need. Instead, it can contribute to systemic inflammation, which manifests as joint pain, reduced mobility, and a general feeling of stiffness. So, while a weekend treat might be okay on rare occasions, making these processed meats a regular part of your breakfast routine is a habit that's actively working against your long-term health and well-being. Now that we've shed some light on those two morning saboteurs, let's uncover a couple more common breakfast items that often fly under the radar as healthy choices, but are far from it. Our third breakfast offender, and one that's often picked up for a quick bite on the go or enjoyed with a cup of tea, is the category of all pastries, muffins, and sweetbreads. These delightful-looking baked goods, whether it's a sugary donut, a fluffy scone, a seemingly wholesome blueberry muffin, or a slice of banana bread, might seem like an innocent treat. However, they are typically loaded with refined carbohydrates, excessive amounts of sugar, and often unhealthy fats like trans fats or highly processed vegetable oils. When you start your day with something like a large muffin, you're essentially giving your body a concentrated dose of fast-digesting sugars and very little else that's beneficial. This leads to the same dramatic blood sugar spike and subsequent crash we discussed with sugary cereals, leaving you feeling hungry again very quickly and triggering cravings for more sweets. These items provide what we call empty calories. Lots of calories with minimal nutritional value in terms of vitamins, minerals, fiber, or quality protein. Eating these regularly contributes significantly to weight gain, particularly belly fat, which is metabolically active and increases your risk of chronic diseases. The refined flours used in most pastries can also be inflammatory for many people, contributing to digestive discomfort and systemic inflammation that can worsen joint pain and other age-related issues. Think about how many commercially made muffins are closer in calorie and sugar content to a dessert than a balanced breakfast. They lack the fiber that helps regulate blood sugar and promotes healthy digestion. And they don't offer the protein that keeps you feeling satisfied and helps preserve muscle mass. If you're grabbing a giant muffin or a pastry every morning, you're missing out on a vital opportunity to fuel your body with nutrients that genuinely support your health and vitality for the day ahead. And the fourth breakfast food that many people mistakenly believe is healthy, but often isn't, is flavored yogurt, especially the low-fat varieties. Yogurt has a reputation for being good for you, and plain yogurt certainly can be, but the moment you add fruit flavoring, vanilla, or any other sweet variety to it, it often transforms into a sugar bomb. Many popular flavored yogurts contain as much, or even more, added sugar than a dessert or a soda. And when they're marketed as low-fat, manufacturers often compensate for the lack of fat by adding even more sugar to improve the taste and texture. This creates a highly processed food that, despite its dairy base, delivers a significant sugar load and very few of the beneficial probiotics that plain yogurt is celebrated for. The artificial sweeteners often found in low-fat or diet-flavored yogurts are also a concern. While they don't contribute calories, research suggests they can disrupt your gut microbiome, potentially leading to digestive issues and even affecting metabolic health over time. For seniors, maintaining a healthy gut is crucial for digestion, nutrient absorption, and even immune function, relying on these sugary, artificially sweetened yogurts undermines those efforts. You might think you're making a healthy choice by picking up a fruit on the bottom yogurt, but you're likely setting yourself up for a sugar crash and not truly nourishing your body with the live cultures it needs. It's a classic example of marketing tricking us into thinking something is healthy when it's actually just another source of added sugar. So, now that we've shed light on these common breakfast pitfalls, let's pivot and talk about the good stuff, the incredible foods that truly nourish your body, boost your energy, and support your health in your golden years. Now, let's turn the page to something much more positive and exciting: the amazing breakfast foods you absolutely must eat to truly thrive. Our first must-eat breakfast food, and one of my personal favorites for consistent energy, is oats. Specifically old-fashioned or steel-cut oats. Not the instant, sugary packets, but the real deal. Oats are a powerhouse of complex carbohydrates and soluble fiber, which is absolutely fantastic for your health. Unlike the refined carbs in sugary cereals and pastries, the complex carbohydrates in oats are digested slowly, providing a steady release of energy throughout your morning. This means no more mid-morning slumps or sudden hunger pangs. That incredible soluble fiber, called beta-glucan, does wonders for your heart health by helping to lower bad cholesterol levels. It also plays a crucial role in blood sugar management, preventing those sharp spikes and crashes that contribute to fatigue and can increase the risk of type 2 diabetes. For seniors, good digestion is paramount, and the fiber in oats acts like a gentle broom, keeping things moving smoothly and preventing constipation, a common issue as we age. Plus, that fiber helps you feel full and satisfied for longer, which can be a real game changer if you're trying to manage your weight. Preparing oats is simple. You can cook them with water or unsweetened milk, dairy or non-dairy, on the stovetop or even overnight in the fridge for a quick grab-and-go option. You can then customize them with healthy toppings like a sprinkle of cinnamon, a handful of berries, or a few nuts for added nutrients. They are incredibly versatile and a truly nourishing way to start your day, providing sustained energy and supporting your heart and digestive health all at once. Our second must-eat breakfast food, and one that offers incredible versatility and nutrient density, is eggs. Eggs are often called nature's perfect food, and for good reason. They are an exceptional source of high-quality protein, which is vital for everyone, but especially for seniors. As we age, it becomes more challenging to maintain muscle mass, a condition known as sarcopenia, which can impact strength, balance, and overall independence. Eating enough protein, particularly at breakfast, is crucial for supporting muscle synthesis and preventing this decline. Just 2 eggs provide about 12 grams of high-quality protein, along with a host of essential vitamins and minerals. Eggs are packed with nutrients like choline, which is incredibly important for brain health and memory, and vitamin D, which many of us are deficient in and is vital for bone health and immune function. They also contain antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are fantastic for eye health. And let's address the old cholesterol myth for most healthy people. Dietary cholesterol from eggs has little impact on blood cholesterol levels. What truly matters is focusing on healthy fats and avoiding processed foods. Eggs are incredibly satisfying due to their protein and healthy fats, keeping you full and focused without the need for unhealthy snacks. You can enjoy them scrambled, poached, boiled, or as an omelet with some added vegetables like spinach or mushrooms for an extra nutrient boost. They are quick to prepare, affordable, and a powerhouse of nutrition that supports your muscles, brain, and overall vitality, setting you up for a strong day. Next up, let's talk about the vibrant power of berries. Think blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and blackberries. These small but mighty fruits are nutritional superstars, especially for your morning meal. Why are they a must-eat for starters? Berries are absolutely bursting with antioxidants, which are compounds that help protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals. This cellular protection is crucial for combating inflammation, supporting healthy aging, and reducing your risk of chronic diseases. For seniors, maintaining cognitive function is often a top priority, and berries, particularly blueberries, are renowned for their brain-boosting benefits. They contain compounds that can improve memory and executive function, helping you stay sharp and focused. Beyond their antioxidant power, berries are also an excellent source of dietary fiber, which, as we've discussed, is essential for healthy digestion and blood sugar control. They provide natural sweetness without the added sugars found in many processed breakfast items, making them a perfect addition to your oats or yogurt. They also offer a good dose of vitamins, like vitamin C, which supports your immune system. Imagine starting your day with a colorful handful of fresh or frozen berries mixed into your oatmeal or Greek yogurt. It adds a delicious burst of flavor, natural sweetness, and a wealth of health-promoting compounds. They are easy to incorporate and truly make your breakfast a powerhouse of nutrition that supports your brain, heart, and overall well-being. And finally, our fourth must-eat breakfast food, which ties in beautifully with our discussion on good versus bad yogurts, is plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. This is a far cry from those sugary, flavored varieties we talked about earlier. Plain Greek yogurt is an incredible source of high-quality protein, often double the amount found in regular yogurt, which, as you know, is critical for maintaining muscle mass and feeling full and satisfied throughout the morning. It's also packed with beneficial probiotics, those friendly bacteria that are essential for a healthy gut microbiome. A balanced gut is vital for digestion, nutrient absorption, and even plays a significant role in your immune system and mood. For seniors, maintaining gut health is particularly important for overall wellness and regularity. Unlike the low-fat versions that are often loaded with sugar, plain full-fat Greek yogurt provides healthy fats that contribute to satiety and help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins. Don't be afraid of the full-fat option. Healthy fats are crucial for brain function, hormone production, and overall health. You can easily customize plain Greek yogurt to your liking by adding those wonderful berries we just talked about. A sprinkle of nuts or seeds for extra fiber and healthy fats, or a dash of cinnamon for flavor without added sugar. It's a quick, versatile, and incredibly nutrient-dense breakfast option that supports your muscles, digestion, and provides a powerful boost of probiotics. So there you have it, the 4 breakfast foods you should absolutely avoid, and the 4 you absolutely must embrace. We've talked about saying goodbye to sugary cereals and processed meats that drag down your energy and health, and steering clear of pastries and sugary flavored yogurts that offer little more than empty calories and sugar crashes. Instead, we've discovered the incredible power of old-fashioned oats for sustained energy and heart health, the muscle-building and brain-boosting benefits of eggs, the antioxidant power of berries for brain and anti-aging support, and the gut-loving, protein-packed goodness of plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. Remember, small, consistent changes truly make a big difference, especially when it comes to something as fundamental as your very first meal of the day. By making these smart swaps, you're not just changing your breakfast, you're actively choosing to boost your energy, sharpen your mind, support your digestion, and build a stronger, healthier foundation for all your golden years. It's about empowering yourself to live your most vibrant life. Every single day, what's your go-to healthy breakfast? Or what's one swap you're excited to try after watching this? Share your thoughts and tips in the comments below. I love hearing from you. If you found this video helpful, Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more practical and encouraging health tips designed just for you. Here's to making every breakfast a step towards feeling your absolute best. Live your best life at every age.